I know, where have I been? Guys, you know what it is? When you're in a transition period, it's so hard navigating YouTube, especially because for me, I don't want to talk too much. Hey guys, my name is Naomi and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you are more than welcome. We literally do everything track, everything live, everything vlog, everything Jesus, everything beauty, everything like lifestyle, travel, like yeah, journey. I think it's more like I think the more I think like the main thing is like taking you guys on journey of like life and being honest. Please, YouTube actually used to be a space like this. It's changed now, but it's like, you know what? Let's bring this back. Let's talk. Yay! Oh my goodness. I know. Where have I been, guys? You know what it is? When you're in a transition period, it's so hard navigating YouTube, especially because for me, I don't want to talk too much, if that makes sense. So I'm just like, it's like I'm navigating this season and then also kind of running away from YouTube because I know if I'm on YouTube, I'm going to talk type of thing. But I've been getting pressed like, bro, go on YouTube more, go on YouTube more, go on YouTube more. Like, at the end of the day, I have a story to tell you guys. Like, I have a duty. That sounds so dramatic, but genuinely, like, even when it comes to track and stuff like that, like, I'm not doing well when it comes to bringing you guys on that journey. Like, I literally had a competition on Saturday. I was meant to document that, but things happened, and I'll explain in a second. But yeah, I think the main reason why I've been away, but I've been on Instagram and TikTok. That's the thing, like, guys, I'm actually consistent on something. I've been on Instagram, I've been on TikTok, but I've just not been on YouTube because I'm in this preparation, transition season, if that makes sense. And yeah, I just find it hard to like navigate YouTube and sharing and not talking too much and letting Holy Spirit do what He wants to do in my life. With social media there as well, where I have to talk. Like if I'm doing vlogs and stuff like that, like I'm taking you guys through everything. So yeah, guys, like honestly, what I've been doing, I have been training. I have been doing shoots on Visual Wave. Excuse me. Yeah, shoots on Visual Wave. Church, like it's literally been the same things, but like in the midst of that, it's as if every single day is a significant day. Every single week, something changes, something shifts, and it's like it just feels so. What's the word? Like new to like share. And I've been talking to my friend about it, like how do I navigate, YouTube and sharing as well, because like there are things that I'm meant to share as well, but it's like, oh, then which ones am I not to share? And I know that all comes with like just letting the Holy Spirit do, because I'm very dramatic. For me, it's like I'm either doing something or I'm just not. And for me, YouTube was like, I don't know, like, yeah, it's been weird trying to navigate this space, and I do want it to feel as authentic and raw and honest as possible, because that's like genuinely that's me. Like I'm honest type of thing, and that's what I'm trying to do on this space. I didn't plan anything honestly for even this video. I just kind of wanted to show you guys that like, hi guys, I'm still here. I don't know, I think for this season, will I just be doing videos like this, like not doing the vlogs? I don't know, because there are exciting things happening as well, but it's also like I was just in a quiet season and things were changing so dramatically. And yeah, it was just hard, like when things are changing and Holy Spirit is teaching you things, and I don't want to say everything that Holy Spirit is teaching me. Like it's like still trying to navigate, okay, this is what Holy Spirit is teaching me and this is what He wants me to share. But yeah, even with my competition on Saturday, okay, there's two sides to this, right? Me, I'm like ugh, I was not, like, mentally, guys, I wasn't there. It was my open meeting. It was my season opener, and also it was the championships as well, Surrey championships. And we've been training consistently by the grace of God and stuff, and when it came to competition day, something had happened and it threw my mind off completely. When I tell you guys completely, like, things have just been happening, and it just, my mind wasn't there. When I tell you my mind wasn't there, I was desperately trying, like, oh, like I wasn't there. Let's just say like there were tears. I think that's all I can say, that there were tears, and this was not even after the race. This was before, like as soon as I got there, even before I got there, type of thing. So it was like even when I got to the competition, God knows I was trying, but I didn't make the finals. I just did one. It was heats. It was 100 meters, by the way. I had my heats and I had my finals. I didn't make the final. I did make it by, is it a tenth or a hundredth of a second? But it's like I ran 12:4, and for me, I was just like, me looking at it myself personally, I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. Like, I did not run well. Like, it was just that whole day. It's like I don't even want to remember that that day even existed. Like, I didn't even post about it. I didn't do anything. Like, that's how bad it was. Like, that's how bad it was mentally. Like, I genuinely didn't even post about it. You guys didn't even know that I opened up my season already. So I ran 12:4, 12:42, and for me, like I said, not cute, not cute. Next, but I had a conversation with my coach, and like, God bless my coach, really, really supportive, really, really, yeah, just supportive. He said that's like the fastest opener I've ever done. If my PB is 12:1, like, I'm actually closer than I think I am, and it's literally early on in the season as well. And I ran 12:42 when my mind wasn't even there. So imagine when my mind is actually there. So, you know, that was really comforting. Honestly, I can't lie to you, because for me, I think you guys already know. Like, I'm hard on myself, and in my mind, it's like, if I'm not hard on myself, who's going to listen? The standards that I put for myself are very, very high, and that makes it, sometimes it's a detriment sometimes, because then I can't even see the positive of what's going on at a point in time. I'm only looking at like all the negatives, and that's not, it's not healthy all the time. you know it's not healthy. It really isn't healthy. But yeah, this sport is really teaching me a lot about my mind, a lot about myself, like a lot about myself. And I didn't realize going back to track wasn't just about track. It was more like, a lot of it was about like character building. Track is character build. Ooh, I want to record why I quit track. That might be my next video. But yeah, it's just a lot of like, wow, this sport is really testing me, really testing me. But a season opener, I did it. Sorry guys that I didn't document it. I really did. That's how bad it was. Like, I genuinely planned all the content I was gonna do. I wanted to document the whole thing, like my season opener and the championships. By the time before I got there, I think something had happened, and it threw me off completely, mentally. And I wasn't there. My body was there, but my mind was not there at all. Like, I was just so distraught even before the event. So yeah, that obviously affected how I ran. And yeah, I wasn't able to take you guys on the journey with me. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I should be doing better with that. Like, I think even in this season, in this space, I really want you guys to come the journey just of life, as much as I can share, as much as possible, because like, at the end of the day, this is a community. Like, think about it. Like, with Instagram and TikTok, very short form content, there's only so much you guys could know. Whereas with YouTube, at least we could sit together and actually get to know each other a lot more. So definitely, even if my capacity right now mentally is a sit down video like this, like how I feel, how I'm doing right now, how I feel about current season, life, transition, what Holy Spirit's teaching me. That's my capacity, okay? that's the capacity, and it's okay as long as you show up. I think it's just about showing up. Like, even today I had an event. Check my TikTok. It was connecting the dots event. It was a really good event, a sports event. Really, 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 really good event, actually. So even I got back 8. It's literally like nearly 12 a.m. right now. It's just been intentional, like making this video right now. But yeah, guys, I'm alive. I'm still here. I'm sorry. I definitely should be doing better when it comes to this space and taking guys on the journey. And yeah, honestly, like I said, it's like, I don't know if you guys have ever been in a season where, it's weird because like I'm in phases of the season, and I feel like I'm in another phase of the season, but I can't really talk about it until I come out of it, if that makes sense. Like, I really do want to talk, guys. I promise you, I really do want to talk, but I'm aware that this is a public space at the end of the day. Like, I can't talk too much. I can only talk in bits, but let's just say I'm in a was initially like in a very quiet season, preparation season, God teaching me season, Holy Spirit wants to take me on a journey of intimacy season, and navigating social media with your journey with God. It can be not easy. It can be very hard sometimes. So it's like genuinely just trying to navigate even this live. Like, at the end of the day, this is my first time doing this live, guys. This is my first time doing live, and hey, like, what's going through my mind right now is like, even tomorrow, I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Next week, I have no idea what the week. Like, yes, I have my plans, and I know, okay, this is what I'm expecting for the week. But it's like, uh, I don't know what news I'm gonna get next week. So it's like, God has definitely been teaching me a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. And recently as well, I've been reading the book of Esther. Oh, so good, so good, so good. And one thing that I'm really getting from Esther is like preparation. And one thing I was learning today as well is that, this was from Esther chapter 4. It was speaking about, how Haman sent a decree to like basically kill all the Jews, and then obviously Esther heard this news, and it said that she was distressed. To be distressed means anxious, worried. Like, she had that emotion, but even in her distress, she still encouraged. She encouraged her uncle Mordecai. She sent out a decree, not a decree, but a command for them to fast and pray for 3 days and 3 nights. So it's like, even just seeing how Esther moves is really like, okay, I can learn from this. Like, even in the distress, even when you hear certain news, like, yes, you will feel an emotion or emotions, but how do you move after those emotions? That is the that's the key. That's the key point. Um, but yeah, and even Esther. Another reason why I'm reading the book of Esther is because there's a lot of like preparation. I think there's a lot to learn from that. I'm still currently reading it, so I'm not about to sit here and do a teaching on Esther, but you definitely learn a lot about preparation, and yeah, spiritual and physical preparation for certain things, which is really good. I think, yeah, I think this season, guys, honestly, like I said, like, I've just been getting closer to God, getting closer to God, getting closer to God by um, reading accountability as well. Like, even in my church, like, just really not honing in, but leaning into like my leaders and stuff like that. Like, before I would want to talk like that, but it's like, no, it's been really refreshing, really insightful. Like, genuinely get wise counsel, leaning in on wise counsel has really helped this season, and understanding that even with things changing so drastically in my life, that in each point of at each point in time, whatever season I am, God provides the people that I do need. So it's like, that's comforting, even with all the change that happens in my life, that God literally, it could be anybody. And that's the thing, like, certain seasons I'll just be close to certain people, and it's not because I have decided. I promise you guys, there was a whole month where I wasn't calling, I wasn't texting, I had nobody that I was in contact with at all, genuinely. So it's like, I know when the people do come, it's not because I chose them, it's because God has placed them, and it's for me to just submit. Like, okay, Holy Spirit, you want me to be close to these people in this certain time. There's something that I need to learn right now. So that's genuinely what this season has been like, and I've honestly just been enjoying leaning on the Holy Spirit. He's really disrupting my perfectionism, disrupting my plans so he can be glorified. There's like really disrupting, like I said, my perfectionism and my plans in this season, like, so I can literally fall in his arms. because at the end of the day, what control do I really have? Yes, I can control how I react and stuff like that, but there are things that just happen. Life happens, situation happens that are literally way beyond me. So I've really just been enjoying that, really enjoying that, and I just wanted, yeah. And also on Visual Wave, I've been doing Project X, which is really exciting. Project X is basically where I work with businesses or founders and stuff like that, and just understand the heart behind what they do, the heart behind their business. And I have a couple clients that I'm working with, which is good, which I like. You know, I love meeting people. I love getting to know them more in an intimate way as well, in a one-on-one kind of way. So it has been really nice. I have a shoot coming up. I can't wait until it starts rolling out, so you guys can actually see what I've been doing behind the scenes. But yeah, honestly, that's what the season is. It's like total surrender. It's like letting me like let go, completely let go. You know when you're floating in the water like that. Genuinely, that's what this season is. And yeah, track has been good. And so I know I'm going back and forth, but guys, like this is so we can connect. This is like we're on FaceTime. This is basically a FaceTime. This is basically a FaceTime call. So yeah, track has been good. I'm actually going to Belgium next week. Yeah, I'm going to Belgium next week for a competition, so that's exciting. And then I have other competitions in London. I'm gonna start doing those competitions like, where's it, July? No, June. Yeah, like in June as well. There's things that I can't say yet, but are gonna happen, which I'm really excited for. Like life is exciting, but at the same time, it's like one eye open when I'm sleeping. That's how it feels like. But God is always in control, and that's the beauty of everything. Like my life is actually in God's hands. I am His daughter. I am the daughter of the living God. Do you know what I mean? So for me, it's just about just any opportunity I'm given, any situation I am in, like just making the most out of it, because seasons are temporary, and it's like I never want to look back at a season and feel like I could have done more. That's like the worst season. That's like the worst feeling ever, because once I come out of the season, I'm out. It's like I can't go back into a season. I can't. So yeah, that's literally what it's been like. Like I said again, like sorry guys. I haven't been as active on YouTube, but if my capacity is literally just doing this and speaking to you guys and giving guys updates and maybe inserting like clips and stuff like that, then I'd rather do that, so we can actually, I want us to feel like I see you, you see me type of thing. Like I really want to connect with my audience. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, I really do want to connect, and connection comes with vulnerability. And listen, I've already sent my testimony. It doesn't get more vulnerable than that. It doesn't get more vulnerable than that. Love you guys. Thank you so much for even just sticking around on this video, and I appreciate every single one of you guys that have messaged me and said, where are you on YouTube? Like what? Me, small like I literally have like 300 subscribers, and I've got more than 3 messages saying, where are you on YouTube? That does something. I'd get a lot of messages like, I stopped track, I want to start again, what should I do? It's like, wow, I love to see. I love to see it. I love to see it. Like guys, my DMs are always open. Like honestly, I'm very sociable. Like I'm very open. I love meeting new people online, especially. Like, so if you have any questions or just want to chat, I'm literally here, guys. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.